BirdEyes, Center for Global Ecological Change, and the Conservatory of Amsterdam are collaborating to invite science into art. Students of the composition department are listening to scientists of BirdEyes about recent scientific research on migratory birds. With this inspiration, they're invited to compose new work.
In the history, there were some composers like Messiaen who got influenced by these bird songs and composed beautiful masterworks. During the forum, I realized that there are a lot of musical possibilities which we can take out from this scientific research, which is, I think, quite interesting to dive deeper into it.
I learned about migratory birds that there's a whole world where they communicate. It can be quite connected to the music we make and you can get inspiration from. It gave me some ideas for new work. The contrast between human and this more sort of violent world around the birds, and then this more soft world where they would communicate with each other in a quite soft way. So this contrast, I think, is very interesting.
They are trying to communicate and tell something to each other, which resembles me very much the conversations between the musical instruments. So I find it very interesting.
The most attention-grabbing thing in the lecture was the position of human and the bird was kind of intertwined. And also the music was really emotional and kind of felt like a bird is talking to me at some point. I kind of could feel the bird more than seeing a human performing. It definitely inspired me a lot.
Sometimes happens that birds somehow get lost in a hurricane and just are lost for the rest of their lives and cannot find their group of people again. That's something I think a lot of people can also relate to, or it's immediately, I felt something when I heard that. This sense of belonging the birds have, I find very beautiful and inspiring to maybe write a work about.
As a musician, I always focus on my own studies, but when I interact with scientists, it always gives an immersive feeling of experience, which feels very inspiring.
What I would tell from my experience this afternoon is probably that birds are just like humans.